Good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Juana Andrew here with you on a Sunday morning and looking into a rainy Bardstown. Yes, this is what we have going on. Some of that rain moving through for some, but not all of us to start off the day. So here's what we have going on. We'll have to keep an eye on this low that's currently off towards our east, and it's continuing to gradually scoot to the east. So that's going to keep some showers, at least for the morning hours, and then we're going to dry out for the second half of the day as it kind of just pulls a lot of that moisture away from us. Right now, we're still getting a decent amount of moisture off of the Great Lakes, so that's helping keep some of these showers in the area. And we're seeing some of that rain from parts of Washington County into Harrison County. And also, if I move this a little bit further to the south, you can see that does stretch south towards Big Spring and Litchfield as well, getting in on some of that rain. So we're going to have to keep an eye on these showers throughout the morning. Now, here's the thing. The radar makes it look like we are dealing with quite a few snow showers across the area. But here's the thing. Yes, we're getting some snowflakes mixing in here and there, but overall it's still been mainly rain across wave country. So we are seeing or looking like we have some of this snow coming down in parts of Trimble County, Oldham County, Henry County, Shelby County. And it wouldn't surprise me if we did see a little bit of snow in these spots, but overall with our temperatures well above freezing, mainly still talking about just some snow mixing in, here and there. Looking towards the metro, drying out a little bit more with that little bit of some snow mixing in towards Middletown and Simpsonville. For those of you further to the south, we're still watching that rain for you. So we're talking from Spencer County down towards Lebanon is where we are dealing with a little bit of that rain still falling. So overall, just some showers around and temperatures in the upper 30s and the low 40s. Here's the thing. The clouds overhead, our temperatures are not going to warm up very much at all. We also have some of these wind gusts right now between 20 and 30 miles per hour, and that's going to continue throughout the day as well. So that means our temperatures not going to warm up very much. And even though we are going to be in the upper 30s, low 40s, even as we head into the afternoon, wind chills will be in the upper 20s and low 30s. So you're going to be out and about, dress for upper 20s and low 30s just because of that breeze that's going to help keep things a little bit colder throughout the day. Once we get into this afternoon, still upper 30s, low 40s for your temperatures, and we're going to see some more of these spotty showers here and there. Kathy, you said you got snow showers. Where are you at, Kathy? If you have any reports of what you're seeing, please send in the location. I know so many of your names, but I don't always remember where you are. So that would be super helpful if you include your location when you say that. But yeah, some of you are getting some of that snow mixing in. We saw a little band of that happening in parts of Jennings County and Jefferson County in Indiana earlier this morning. So this is why your reports are so important, because the radar shows one thing, but the ground truth is another. And there is sometimes a little bit of a gap between what the radar shows and what's actually happening. For example, on days where we have a layer of dry air closer to the ground level, on those days, the radar will make it look like we are incredibly active. We'll have all this crazy rain across the area, but because of that layer of dry air, none of that rain is actually reaching the ground. That's why it's so important for your reports to keep sending those in. That is super helpful to us. So just keep sending them in throughout the day. Thank you. I appreciate it. We appreciate it always. I don't know if we tell you guys enough. We appreciate your reports so much. As we continue through the afternoon, we will see drier conditions. Most of the rain is going to linger east of 65 into the afternoon, pretty scattered here and there. And then once we get into this evening, will be a lot drier. But even towards 7 o'clock, see those temperatures? Not budging much. Upper 30s, low 40s. And that is it. Now tonight, still have the clouds overhead. Those aren't going anywhere. We'll have to monitor to see how long some drizzle lingers, especially as temperatures drop, because it does look like we are going to fall into the low to mid 30s by tomorrow morning. So for your morning commute on Monday, you may need a jacket, a coat, whatever you need to keep you on the warmer side. Now, what we're looking at for Tuesday, that is when we'll have a little bit of rain and potentially, dare I say, some snow trying to come into the forecast. But the thing with this system is that it moves quickly, and systems like this, because they move so quickly, they can't always tap into available moisture, and that will really control what we see once we get into your Tuesday, because yes, we could have some rain showers, but how light are they? Will that actually reach the ground? Will we actually see any sort of rainfall accumulations, or for in some cases some snow accumulations? The moisture will be key, the speed of the system will be key, and that is why we're still watching this forecast very, very closely. So it does look like we'll have a clipper system kind of just barreling through our area. And keep in mind, these systems, they like to do their own thing. So even the track of this could substantially change between today and Tuesday morning. So these clippers are always a little bit harder to forecast for. We are going to keep an eye on that potential for some quick hitting rain, maybe in a couple of snow showers north of 64. And really, within the span of 4 to 6 hours, this will be in and out. That's how quickly these things like to move. Everything will move out by Tuesday evening, but overnight into Wednesday morning, there is a chance for a couple of flurries here and there. So we'll have to watch for a little bit more of that winter across parts of our region. And then another system will try to bring us some more rain. And for this one, it is looking like mainly rain on Friday. So for Groundhog Day, we'll have to monitor that rain chance. Temperatures into low 50s at that point. So that will put us near 10 degrees above average for this time of the year. Getting into next week, it's still about those 40s for highs, some quiet weather. And we'll have to keep an eye on any systems we'll try to rotate through. But at least for right now, the weekend into the first half of next week is looking pretty quiet. So overall, not too shabby at all what we have going on. We'll continue to monitor everything over the next couple of days. I'll be back on air at 9 a.m. on Weekend Sunrise with Marissa Burke, and we'll be talking more about what's going on news and weather-wise across the area. So not much happening right now. Yes, we're seeing that rain, but pavement temperatures are well above the freezing mark, so I'm not expecting any impact with that. The most that you're going to see will be certainly visibility issues with the rain coming down for today, and that is it. Joe said we need some sunshine. I think my favorite Facebook comment that I've seen for today was that Natasha Bedingfield needs to take the sunshine out of her pocket. And I was like, yes, she's been holding that hostage. So we do need some sunshine. And it does look like our best potential for sunshine this week will be Thursday. So it is going to be a gloomy week overall, but Thursday looking pretty good. And of course, you have to keep an eye on the forecast for Friday, not just here, but up in Pennsylvania to see what Punxsutawney Phil, that's always a fun name to say, Punxsutawney Phil has to say whether or not we're going to get 6 more weeks of winter or we get spring. By the way, the groundhog is only 39% accurate. I just want to make sure I throw that percentage out there. But we're going to be keeping an eye on those shower chances as we get towards the end of the work week. But overall, hope everyone stays dry, warm, comfortable for the rest of the weekend. And I will be back on Weekend Sunrise in just about half an hour. So tune in as I dive into the latest updates in terms of what the models are showing, because I'm about to go back into the weather office and dive into more information that is now coming in, and I'll give you the latest updates on Sunrise. So everyone have a fantastic Sunday. Stay warm, stay dry, and have that Wave Weather app downloaded, because as we head through the week, especially on a Tuesday, you want to make sure that you are updated with what's potentially coming our way. So once again, y'all have a great day. I will see you in just half an hour on Wave for You.